Semen retention is a cheat code to the matrix. A cheat code to the matrix, man. You guys got to understand, when you want semen retention, you know, it's not like a boost, it's a boost for you. Your energy, you know, your lost energy, your lost of focus, your lost of, you know, glowing skin, your loss of testosterone, your loss of hope, your loss of self-esteem, your loss of self-love, man. It boosts all that up. A cheat code to the matrix, semen retention. You guys need to get on this journey. I'm talking about seriously, man. It's going to help your life. You're going to grow on this journey, man. You're going to be a better man. You're going to have a better life on semen retention than you relapsing. Guys is relapsing all the time. You know, this is why a lot of guys, they make fun of semen retention because they haven't done semen retention. They don't understand that you have way more energy, way more power when you're not releasing that sexual energy. When you harnessing that energy, that solar energy, that chi energy. Harness that energy, man. You need to harness it, man. You're going to grow. You're going to be a better man. You're going to have a better life on semen retention. I'm telling you guys, man. It's a better life on semen retention than not on semen retention. Man, when I was relapsing, I didn't really notice like why I was feeling so down, why I was feeling so weak. Why when I get up in the morning, I don't have the hops, I don't have the get-ups. Why is that? Man, I realized, man, I started searching the web, found semen retention. That's why. Now when I get up in the morning, I feel good. I don't feel down and out. I be ready to work. Guys, semen retention is going to help your life. It's going to help you elevate. It's going to help you grow. And the manifestation is real on semen retention. No, it's going to give you the power. It's going to give you the mental strength. It's going to give you the physical strength. It's going to give you the will to go out there and conquer your dreams. Conquer your goals. No, you're going to have that long-term thinking towards your goals, not that short-term thinking. You're going to grind for years. See, it's going to give you that long-term focus, not that short-term focus. That a lot of guys got. A lot of guys got short-term focus, man. This is why they can't stay focused on anything for a long period of time. This is why they can't reach their dreams, reach their goals. Because they're so busy relapsing. Just low vibrational. Can't think right. Letting everything distract them because they're releasing that sexual energy. You need to harness that energy in order to find your purpose in life. That's how I found my purpose in life. Being on semen retention. This is why I'm on YouTube. Because of semen retention. I truly found my purpose in life. And I'm glad, man. I'm a much happier man. When I didn't have no purpose in life, I was miserable. I was sad. I was depressed. Because I was relapsing. Because I couldn't think right. All that brain fluid, I was just draining it. When I was releasing my sexual energy. When you releasing sperm, man, you're releasing blood, you're releasing vitamins, you're releasing nutrients. You're releasing so much. I'm telling you guys, man, it's very important to retain your sexual energy. Harness that sexual energy. You're going to have a better life. You're going to be better off in life. You're not going to feel like you alone. A lot of guys, they release their sexual energy because they just need some woman. They feel like they need a woman by their side. They feel like they need somebody to talk to, need somebody to be around. They got a void in their life. But you're going to have that light in your life. You're not going to no longer have that void in your life. You're going to have that self-love in your life. That's when that come into play. Self-love, self-care, a mind of abundance. When you retaining your sexual energy. That mind of abundance is not going to come if you releasing your sexual energy because you don't have no power. You don't have no power. you have low self-esteem. You don't have no drive. You don't have no self-love. You don't have no solar energy. You don't have a lot of nutrients. You don't have a lot of vitamins. You don't have a lot of proteins in your body. You're releasing it every single day. The void is filling my life. I feel good, man, on semen retention. Feel good. Don't feel like I need nobody around me for validation. No, wise people, they don't need validation from others. I don't need validation from nobody. I just need me and my voice and my purpose in life. And everything is going to fall into place. Everything that I want is going to fall into place. My dream life is going to come much faster. What you want out of this life, what you want out of this world, is going to come much faster on semen retention. Because you're going to work harder. You're going to work a lot harder on this journey, man. Guys, man, retain your sexual energy. It is very, very important. A lot of guys, they think it's not important. They rather release. They rather release that energy. Don't release your energy, man. Save it. You're going to be better. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel good, bro. When you on semen retention, bro, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you. When you are on semen retention, it's just like you put, fruits, vegetables, herbs. It's like you put that in your body. When you on semen retention, you feel better. But guys, man, I'm telling you, bro, get on this journey. You're going to feel a lot better on this journey. It's the cheat code to life. You need the cheat code to life, us men. Yeah, it's going to take you a lot of discipline, but so what? I would sacrifice not having sex with women to get what I want out of life, to live my dream life, to be independent, to have the money that I want in the bank, to have the health that I want in my body. I'd rather sacrifice that and be on semen retention than to be out here just going crazy, no self-control, releasing my life force, chasing women. See, chasing women is a job. See, when you get on semen retention, you're no longer chasing women. That's not going to be your job no more. You're going to realize your job is to find your purpose. That's what your job is. Pursuing your purpose. Doing things that you like to do. Doing things that make you happy. You're not going to be chasing women trying to make them happy. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be doing things that make you happy. That make you proud. That's what you're going to be doing on semen retention. Man, a lot of guys, man, they don't get it. They don't get it. It morphs you into a man. A man that's a virgin that never had sex, that's retaining his sexual energy. He's more of a man that has sex with 1,000 hoes. He's more of a man than that man. He is. He's more of a man. Because that man that had sex with a whole bunch of women, his energy is done. His drive, he's more feminine. He has low self-esteem. He's weaker than the man that's a virgin that never released it. Guys, man, the man that's a virgin that never released it, he has more power. The man that's keep releasing, he don't have no power. His battery life is in the red. The man that got power that never released, his battery life in the green. He had 100%, ready to work. Focusing on himself, putting himself first. Trust me, it's going to help you in the long run. A lot of guys, they don't know their purpose. So they go around here smashing a whole bunch of women, thinking that's what makes them a man, and bragging about how many women they smash. That's not what makes you a man. What makes you a man is really retaining that sexual energy. Having discipline. Not chasing women. Chasing after purpose. Being happy. Not being a simp. Not worshiping what's between a woman's legs. Not putting a woman before you. That's what being a man comes with. Having self-love, having self-respect, respecting your money, not tricking it off. That's what being a man's come with. That's what it, what it means to be a man. Having a good personality, having self-respect, and having self-respect for others. Man, a lot of guys, man, out here, they're not being men. They're not being men. They're being weak. That's what they're being. They're being simps. They're being suckers. They're letting women use them. They're letting women control them. They worry about women too much. But semen retention is the cheat code to life. It's benefiting my life, man. My life is going good. I love my life. I love my life, man. You will love your life if you get on this semen retention journey. You will stop, having a bad spirit towards life. You'll stop being mad. You'll be more happier. You will have self-love on this journey, guys. That's what it's about. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Semen retention is the cheat code to life. You need this. It's the cheat code to the matrix. It's the cheat code to the matrix, man. A lot of guys don't have the cheat code to the matrix. They don't. They think they have the cheat code to the matrix. But they don't. They lacking so much, self-love, so much semen. They're lacking so much semen. They killing themselves. A lot of guys out here killing themselves. Spiritually, physically, and mentally. I want you guys to be a better man. Most men, they're not trying to become better men. They're just doing what society tells them. And they think everything is okay. They think everything is okay. Guys, save your energy today. You need your energy. Your sexual energy is very important. It's going to determine your future. Holding your sexual energy determines your future, man. When you releasing it, your future ain't that bright. I'm telling you. Because your soul ain't that bright. You don't have the glow. You don't have the glow. You losing. You losing, man. Man, you guys need to wake up. I'm telling you guys, wake up, man. It's crazy out here. So many guys just releasing their sexual energy. Because they think that's what they're supposed to be doing. See, this is why so many guys are feminine. So many guys worshiping and praising the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing. Releasing that sexual energy. That ain't nothing good, man. It's something, now, if you having non-ejaculatory sex and you mastered that, you know how to do that without orgasm, then big ups to you. But for the guys that don't know how to do that, you need to study. And you need them, some of you guys need to practice that if you are in a relationship. But you gotta let your woman know what's going on. You're trying to save your sexual energy. You're trying to save your life. Guys, save your life